Hello, my name is Alexander Butyick, and my name is Craig.
Not this way!
Welcome to SkyEar Radio, the show where we take...
Butyick, we need to...
Oh, Captain, no. Oh.
I'm alright.
Wasn't he in cryo sleep?
They woke me up from cryo sleep. Mission Command, Control, whatever they're called. They want us to play the news.
Oh, Captain, we were supposed to have a game.
Please stand by for a broadcast of the news.
Rude.
I did my radio voice then. Do you like it?
Not particularly.
Oh, and leave it on for the sports segment. They were really intense about that. I think it's for the gambling ads, to be honest with you. Also, I shouldn't have to remind you that getting your funding cut mid-space mission is really bad. Like, we haven't stopped at the moon base yet. We're supposed to be getting food and fuel.
I do like both of those things. Can't we get other funding, though? This is so tacky.
Selling out this early is embarrassing, frankly. Stand by for a broadcast of the news. I did it again.
Okay, switch transmission.
Yes, sir.
In other news, the giant nuclearized crater once known as North Korea is reportedly spewing forth mutated clones of Kim Jong-un. The ruins of a laboratory once based in the heart of Pyongyang is thought to be the cause. Investigators have confirmed that the laboratory's purpose was that of cloning the supreme leader until the end of time. Inventor of the hamburger, renowned fashion icon, and leader of the Workers' Party of Korea was thought to be gone forever. Small bands of Kims now roam the Korean peninsula, often hurling rocks towards the Japanese mainland. Some pundits have suggested that America is the intended target for these irradiated projectiles and have recommended a second first strike on the fledgling nuclear state.
Oh my god.
Shut up for the sports segment, boy.
Please stay tuned for the sports segment. Hello, we're sports commentators.
Love of the game.
We don't sound like this usually.
No.
Anyway, we like to have a bit of fun.
Gamble all your money. Spend it all. Bet yes, they're gonna win.
And another player has been accused of sexual assault and might miss the first few games.
Alright, I'm gonna have a nap.
Literally just woke up from cryo sleep. But go, have a nap.
The captain, I don't do what I want to.
Okay, he's gone. We're gonna cancel the rest of the sports section, because who the fuck cares? They did just legalize PEDs, so it's pretty sick. No, our guest today is Ben Shapiro. Craig, if you could connect him now. Hi, Ben!
Hello. It's great to be on the show. I'm a big fan. The Mars. I've always been a big fan of the Mars expedition. I mean, SkyEar Radio really just shows what American rocketry is capable of. I mean, we obliterated North Korea with our rockets, and now they're getting us to Mars. So I think the world's finally seeing what we're capable of, and I think that's great. Thanks for having me on, guys.
That's quite all right, Mr. Shapiro. So what are your thoughts on these bands of Kims roaming the countryside in the Korean peninsula?
Yeah, well, it's untenable. I mean, these are frankly enemies of the state. I mean, these guys are, Kim Jong-un's plural. What a terrifying concept. I mean, there's nothing that's, imagine if someone came to you and said, we've got, 20 Stalins or 20 Hitlers. Imagine the visceral reaction you would get from the woke left. All we're getting in response to this is this sort of, they're a third world country. I don't care. If you're a dictator, you're a dictator. I don't care if you've got a nuclear arsenal, and I don't care if you've got stones. You need to face the wrath of America, and you will.
Strong words. So, Ben, you are saying you are in favor of a second strike?
And a third, if it's necessary.
Third? I don't know about that, Ben.
I mean, we don't know what these mutated Kims are capable of. I mean, they were planning to make an intergenerational cabal of Kims, as I understand it.
No, that is super spooky. No, and I heard that a couple of the islands off the coast of Japan have actually seen the rocks hitting the shoreline. They're flinging the fuck out of those rocks, man.
Should have nuked them twice out the gate.
Third strike still seems like a bit much, Ben. It's a crater already.
Look, I've seen the footage. You probably haven't actually seen the footage of what's on the ground here.
I've seen someone throw a fucking rock, Ben.
We have multi-armed Kim Jong-uns with an endless supply of irradiated stones. I mean, I hate dictators almost as much as I hate hip-hop. And if I could nuke hip-hop people, the genre,
Okay, we might cut to a ad break. Jesus Christ, hip-hop people?
Oh, you always get this from the woke left.
Woke, I'm fucking Lithuanian. We don't do that.
Ben, why are you doing up so early? Jordan, I told you this last night. Sorry, guys. Jordan Peterson stayed over last night. We were shooting the shit. Let me speak to them. Let me speak to the Skyfarers.
No, I'm doing an interview, Jordan.
Well, look, it's just not that simple. You've got to think about these things.
I can't tell if that's Jordan Peterson or Marge Simpson. Could we... Ben, who is that?
Oh, me? No, I'm just kidding. It's me, Jordan Peterson. Look, it's not that simple. What we're going to need to do is if you get from point A and you stay strong
We might have to go.
in your transitions to points B through F, excluding Z, what you could have on your hands is a shot. Just one shot
Jordan.
at making it to point F.
Jordan, we're gonna go.
If that's what your
Jordan.
your paradigm would see you
Jordan.
morph animorphs
Jordan.
into animorphs.
I like this beef.
If you want the animorphs
Jordan.
to turn into the lobster,
Jordy.
you have to.
Okay, end transmission. It's literally a WhatsApp call. I can just... Do you want me to play the fuzzy noise again? Yes, I told you to play that when I ask, okay? But I would like to add some space news to the end of this segment. It is, of course, a 10-year anniversary since Katy Perry flew into space, and women have been banned.
I knew it would happen.
How did you sneak back? No, you're not talking about this topic.
It's not sustainable, I'm telling you. And half the reason I'm up here is to get away from my wife, not to do a trope, but...
Do you mean your ex-wife, Captain? He was holding a picture of her and crying on takeoff.
Katie did do another fly up here, didn't she?
She tried to fly the ship herself. The next time she went up there was like the Challenger 2.0, which ironically is the name of our ship now. And Katy Perry was lost. I think I can see her head in orbit outside the ship right now. No, they've put the set list for her holographic tour coming up on her forehead. What's a dark one? No, she really just needed like a strict Scottish parent to fucking,
And get down from there, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Katie, get down. Katie, get down from there, what are you doing up there? Katie, get down.
Yeah.
Get down, Katie. Katie, you've got to get down. If you don't get down, they won't let women up there anymore.
Alright, we get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna count down from 5. Oh, you better get down from there. Or I swear to fucking God, get down. Get it!
Play the outro, please. Craig. Absolutely, no worries.
Welcome to SkyEar Radio, the show, as you know, where we take your ears into sky with us. We just had our funding cut for not running the sports segment of the news as per our contract. So the podcast is now completely, self-funded, and we would like to, if you want an ad, we'll sell anything. This is the space. End of the episode. Prime time, baby. We'll sell. Please. We need money.
We're not running Ben's ads though. Why did the music stop midway through?
Such
Craig?
a banger, eh?
Not what I meant. Do you know what? I'll just run it again and I can do one. Do you know, I didn't want it to stop either.
We're gonna be live every Wednesday, 4 p.m.
Probably Friday or
We
Saturday.
might just upload some weeks. And not every Wednesday. Sometimes maybe Thursday, 4 p.m. and maybe every second Wednesday. I've got a day job, do you know what I mean? It's a busy life that I lead. So every second Wednesday or Thursday around 4 p.m.
You see, it's weird, isn't it? It's not comfortable.
I see what you mean now. Yeah, I misread that. I'm sorry. I thought you just didn't want the song to end because it's a banger. But talking into a very radically imposed silence it's a lot. It's a lot.
You're right though, it's a banger. Play it for the outro. Go.
Look for Captain fucking hell.
Captain, thank you for joining us again this week.
What he said's mutiny. I don't like it.
From cryosleep, who would have thought? Dimitri, we were never gonna have him on again.
Typical Scots.
SkyEar Radio, signing out.
Fare thee well.
Oh, I nailed the timing. Was signing out a bit too much? Or what do you think? Was it okay?
I fucking hated it, if I'm honest with you, mate.
Oh, you literally said fare thee well. Like, why am I taking criticism from you?
Signing out, are you joking? And fix your chair, everyone can hear it squeaking.
Oh, I can't win with you. I can't win. Okay, I'm going.
It's like the Eastern Europeans version of that smoke alarm beeping in the background. Just buy a fucking new chair.
Oh, I can't afford it. We just got our funding cut. Also, we're in space. What am I gonna order a new chair?
Alright, fucking hell.
What do I put for the delivery address on Amazon, dumbass? Actually, he'd probably do that as a publicity stunt. Bezos. Or Musk.
Goodbye.